Did Captain America Brave New World bomb at the box office this weekend? The updated 3-day domestic weekend estimate for Disney's Captain America Brave New World is $87.8 million from 4,105 locations. The 4-day weekend estimate remains $100 million. The gross from the international market is around $92 million, bringing the total gross for the 3-day weekend to be around $180 million and taking second place at the global box office. The production budget for Captain America Brave New World is rumored to be around $180 million, and according to Deadline, the movie would need to pull in $425 million to break even, which they might end up breaking even by the end of its run. Disney said the debut represented the biggest domestic opening weekend of 2025 and an international start 4% ahead of that for 2014's Captain America the Winter Soldier in like-for-like markets at current rates, except for in China, which has seen a decrease in appetite for superhero movies in recent times. How did the $88 million domestic opening weekend compare to the other Captain America films in the domestic market? Captain America the First Avenger did $65 million in 2011. The Russo brothers' 2014 sequel, Captain America the Winter Soldier, did $95 million, and Captain America Civil War more than double its predecessors' combined numbers with $179 million 2 years later. So Brave New World only really beat Captain America the First Avenger. Among the February releases, it's the fourth highest ever, beaten by Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania's $106 million, Deadpool's $132 million, and Black Panther's $202 million. So Captain America Brave New World is kind of in the middle of the pack right now. Not really a flop for opening weekend, outgrossing MCU flops like The Eternals, The Marvels, and Thor Dark World, but without good word of mouth, the movie would most likely see a massive drop on the second weekend of release, and the reviews haven't been great. It's got a B- on CinemaScore, making it the lowest in the MCU. How bad is a B- on CinemaScore? Some of the other comic book movies that got a B- are Howard the Duck, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and The Son of the Mask. Damn, it's being compared to Son of the Mask. Come on, that is not a good movie to be mentioned along with. Don't get me started on that turd. That movie got a 2.3 score out of 10 on IMDb and a 6% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm certain Captain America Brave New World isn't as bad as Son of the Mask, but that isn't saying much. Brave New World has a Rotten rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Supposedly, even the crew members of the film didn't think the movie would do good. According to a technical crew member on Captain America Brave New World who was present on set and has knowledge of the film's post-production process, there were 22 days of reshoots. They also described a high degree of difficulty on reshoots and action set pieces that ran up the budget. Some of the action sequences were not believable, and there were a lot of frustrations on set. Seems like Marvel keeps hiring directors with little knowledge on how to work on a big budget movie. Mackie's Captain America is rumored to be leading the Avengers in Doomsday and Secret Wars, but with this box office performance, will Marvel reconsider having him be the lead and have someone else, like Spider-Man and Wolverine, lead the Avengers? What do you guys think the movie's total gross will end at? Will it be a flop or just barely break even for Marvel? Let me know in the comments.
The fact that Harrison Ford is playing President Ross / Red Hulk is kind of one of the many pinch yourself moments for me. Well, I'm still speechless.